putting me on handcuffs?
No dinero.
Hello, hi. You're trying to. You asked me for money.
They want to know what. Do you have like a badge number?
Check your car.
Do you have a badge
You're
number?
asking me for money.
Need a paper of the
He
car.
showed you the license. He showed you.
Please.
They still got the
Can you call
license.
your
Yes, I
supervisor?
work here.
Call the U.S. Embassy.
I'm on the phone with them right now. Do you have
The
a
U.S. Embassy is on the phone. They coming. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
saying for the car. You need paper for the car?
Call the U.S.
Check your
Embassy.
car. Check your car.
Call the
Please,
U.S.
come here.
Embassy.
Check your car.
I'm an American citizen. You're not going to extort me.
I'm
You're
gonna-
harassing me.
Close the camera. Close the camera. Close
She
the camera.
hit me.
Okay,
That lady,
alright,
she
close
put
the
her hands
camera.
on me.
You
You
hit
put your
her.
hands on me.
I got the video.
You put your hands on me. I'm not doing this with you.
Okay, on your
Fuck, y'all got me
Okay,
fucked
go ahead.
up.
It's
No,
open. It's open.
they're gonna go
It's
through our
open.
shit. I'm going to myself. Unlock the fucking door. Unlock the door. Lock the door.
No, please look in the section.
Put the window up.
No, please look in the section.
They need to call somebody. Put the window
Look
up.
for what?
I'm waiting for the U.S. Embassy. Put the window up, babe.
This is we at.
Put the embassy.
All right, let's get into it. I just did a show the other day about a black guy getting punched in the face. Looked like he had a swollen eye, maybe even cracked socket or whatever. You can go check that video out. I think I did it about 2 weeks ago. Before that, I did a video probably about a month or 6 weeks ago where my man was telling y'all not to come to Cancun, not to come to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. Don't come. Americans, don't come. He said MAGA, but like I said, I got neighbors and I got friends that's got family in Mexico because they are Mexican and Hispanic guys. And they was like, hey, they're going after all Americans because they feel like Americans coming after all of them. So in this particular video here, I'm seeing black people arguing back with the Mexican police. They might be trying to extort you. They might be, but you're in a whole nother country. And the laws over in Mexico don't roll over to you, don't extend to you. The American laws where you just get stopped and ask for a supervisor and maybe ask for a chief and all that stuff, man, they don't give a damn over there about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you probably are getting extorted. Most people do get extorted over there. That's why there's no way I would want to go to Mexico, and I don't know why. Not that Mexico is a bad place. You know what I mean? The time I went to Cancun. That's one of the only places I ever went to in Mexico, and that was about 20-some years ago. Haven't been back. But right now, it's not the time to be traveling outside of the United States. I don't know why people think, oh, man, I'm going, man. I'm just going to do my thing. Nobody can do it to me. I'm going to call the U.S. Embassy. They never showed up. U.S. Embassy never showed up. And of course, they ain't coming out. U.S. Embassy only have such a small jurisdiction if you need help getting back to your country or something like that. Other than that, do you think they're going to come out for a traffic stop, a traffic violation? I remember I was speaking to my wife. They had a family reunion in Southern California years ago, a couple decades ago, in the 90s. So yeah, far ago. And they said they went down to Tijuana, and they said they got extorted. They had to pay money because they were trying to find stuff to arrest them on, and they weren't trying to get lost in the system like that. So that was back in the 90s. So of course they still doing that. They running that sham still to this day. So why are you even going over to Mexico? And if I do go to Mexico, I'm gonna try to go on those resorts, and I'm pretty much gonna stay on the resort and leave from that resort and go back to the airport and get my ass back home. People think, oh, I'm just gonna go to these shops. I'm gonna man, no folk over there. A lot of those folk, when they see Americans, they already think you rich. They already think you got money. So they can come up on 20, 30, 40, 100, couple $100. They're gonna do that, especially the police over there. They're gonna do that. You know what I mean? And then I'm looking at these ladies here, already on 10, already emotional, already talking about, I'm a U.S. citizen. You ain't gonna do this to me. U.S. citizens have nothing, no jurisdiction in Mexico. Zero. Zilch. Now you under their laws, their rules. You know what I mean? You telling my man, well, just lock your door and roll your window up. Now y'all finna get beat. Now you finna get beat and now you finna be thrown in jail and get lost over there. So people can't even find you. See, people think they could just go to other countries argue with the police or argue with these politicians who's all probably corrupt, all that mess over there corrupt because they ain't got the phones like that. You know, if our politicians is corrupt, yes, I say the U.S. politicians is corrupt. You can imagine what's going on over there in Mexico and all these other low income and poverty stricken countries that's ran by drug lords and cartels. You know, they trying to come up on every nickel and dollar they can. I pray that these people got out. I don't know I don't know what happened before the camera started rolling, and I don't know what happened after the camera started rolling. But my thing was this: pay the money, turn your ass around, get up out of Mexico. You know what I mean? People, my people feel like I'm going to Mexico for what? I ain't trying to go nowhere right now. It ain't the time and the place to be traveling, being willy-nilly, and let's just go over there and party. Like I say, you've seen the video I did probably about 2 weeks ago when my man got stumped out. You see him on the back of the truck where the police was stumping him and his brother out, his black guy. Then he went to the airport. He said he felt safety. He pulled his glasses off. You could see a big shiner where one of his eyes was swollen. You know what I mean? These people ain't they could care less about you, especially Black America, because they know the United States government is not going to do anything special to them for you. You got some money, you're rich person there that can make some noise. Oh, they're going to send the best of the best to come get you. You black man, especially in their case, a black woman, and you argumentative and combative, they ain't doing nothing. You on your own. So I'm telling people, man, shut up. Yes, I said shut up. I shouldn't say that because people get offended. Let me say this. My bad on the shut up part. Keep your mouth closed. Get your ass back home. Get back home. That's the number one thing, especially if you're over in somebody's country, before you come up missing. You know what I mean? Because it's nothing for those people. You know what I mean? They come up missing every day. I was talking to my neighbor, and he was saying, not only they rob their own people, especially if they think you got a few dollars, they're gonna take from their own people over there. You know what I mean? So you imagine they see a tourist or American tourists, they really gonna think you got some money. They really gonna try think they didn't hit the jackpot. I remember I did a video where one lady said the average Mexican, it could be wrong, but go back to my video, go back through my timeline where it was a Hispanic lady. She said that a lot of those cats are making $15 a day over there. So if they only make $15 a day and they came up on a couple $100, that's a come up for them. That's a come up for them. If I'm in Mexico, if I'm a Mexican over in Mexico, I'm probably gonna be the police too. Hey, I gotta survive, man. I know it sounds terrible, but gotta survive. Gotta do what you gotta do. So let's watch this video one more time. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this video. If somebody know what happened to him, ping me, hit me in the comments, let me know. You know what I mean? Hopefully they made it back safely. But they over there arguing. They shouldn't have been arguing. They should just whatever they was trying to get out of them, give them the few $100s, because that's probably what it was, few $100. And then they didn't have the few $100s to give. Try to negotiate. Hey man, I don't have 200. Can I give you 100? Can I give you 50? Can I give you, you know what I mean? Can I get each one of y'all 20 to leave us alone? Let us go about our business. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do at that point in time. Let's watch it one more time.
You put me on handcuffs.
No dinero.
Hello, hi.
You asked me for money.
They want to know what. Do you have like a badge number?
Here. Check your card.
Do you have a badge
You're
number?
asking me for money.
Need a paper of the
He
card.
showed you the license. He showed you.
Please.
They still got the
Can you call your
license.
supervisor?
I work here.
Call the U.S. Embassy.
I'm on the phone with them right now. Do you have
The U.S. Embassy is on the phone. They call me. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
saying for the car. You need paper for the car?
Call the U.S.
Check your
Embassy.
card. Check your card.
Call the
Please,
U.S.
please,
Embassy.
Check your card.
I'm an American citizen. You're not going to extort me.
I'm
You're
gonna-
harassing me.
Close the camera. Close the camera.
She hit me. That lady, she put her hands on me.
You
She
hit
put
her.
her hands on me.
I got the video.
You put your hands on me. I'm not doing this with you.
Okay, on your
Fuck, y'all got me
okay,
fucked
go ahead.
up.
It's
No,
open. It's open.
they're gonna go
It's
through my
open.
shit. Unlock the door. Lock your door.
Please look in the section.
Put the window up.
No, please look in the section.
They need to call somebody. Put the window
Look
up.
for what?
I'm waiting for the U.S. Embassy. Put the window up, babe.
Just said we
Put the embassy.
Too much talking, Not enough being quiet. First rule, like I tell my kids, first thing is to get your ass back home. Be quiet, give them what they want, come on back home. With that said, maybe y'all show up. Until next time, be good, folks.